It's my honor to introduce the distinguished guests who have graced this occasion today with the august presence of all the dignitaries of the dais. I extend a warm welcome to His Excellency Lee Seong-ho, Ambassador of the Republic of Korea to India, Shri, Mrs. Hyu-sung Park, the spouse of His Excellency Mr. Lee Seong-ho, Ambassador of the Republic of Korea. Welcome, madam. It's a pleasure to have you here. A big round of applause for both of them. Thank you for this honor. We have Shri Sanjay Kumarji, who is an IAS and Secretary of Department of School Education and Literacy, Ministry of Education, Government of India. A big round of applause for him. We extend a warm welcome to him. Professor Dinesh Prasad Shaklani ji, Director, NCERT New Delhi, who has been instrumental in providing us the National Curriculum Framework, the curriculum and textbooks, the new textbooks, which are named after many instruments. So I would request all the students to please visit the website of PSSCIVE, NCERT, RIE, and all the units of NCERT to see what we are doing. Mr. Min Yong Cheong, Country Director, KOICA India Office, a big round of applause. Now I invite Mr. Min Yong Jeong, Country Director, KOICA India Office, to give his remarks about KOICA NCERT collaboration.
I'd like to explain this collaboration, and I believe that one word will come to mind repeatedly. First, the collaboration between KOICA and NCERT marks as the first official cooperation between the two institutions. And the project launching today is also the first bilateral development cooperation project between the Korean government is pursuing with India. The project's primary objective is the establishment and implementation of the Mechatronics curriculum for DMS school students. This project is intended to serve as a model illustrating the potential for Korea and India to design and implement development cooperation in the future. I sincerely hope that today's launching ceremony will mark as a significant first step in Korea and India jointly designing the future.
Thank you. I now invite Professor Dinesh Prasad Shaklani ji to share his remarks. Sir.
Thank you, Professor Mehrotra. Very good morning. Namaste, warm welcome to all of you. This program is very, very significant program, and as our NEP itself emphasizes on the vocational education and employable manpower, it is becoming very, very important for us, and our Honorable Prime Minister, our education ministers, they all emphasize on the synchronization of our all skills with the education system. So that is going to be very important, very, very important, and this beginning will go, to long way in having the developed Bharat by 2047. The National Education Policy 2020 emphasizes skill development as a crucial component of education, aiming to equip students with practical competencies essential for employability in the 21st century. So once our mechatronics course is in all DMS RIEs, then naturally our states will align with that. And our state schools, boards, and our CBSE and all these boards will take this course in their curriculum. Vocational education, it has become a mandatory subject now. So this course will be spreading all over India through our DMS. So connectivity, linkages between school education and higher education must be there. So along with this course, universities should also involve with the NCERT, our RIEs, and through that, they can catch our students from there who want to take the higher degree in engineering to start this course in the universities also. So that will further broaden the base of our employability aspects and the technological upgradation and technology courses. These courses are very important. So NCERT is also mooting the idea of opening special vocational schools like Master Vocational School of Korea. And we have been engaged in upgrading our this PSSCIVE, Central Institute of Vocational Education here. And a project is going on there under the leadership and guidance of our esteemed Secretary, sir. We have a land here and we want to shift it there as a center of excellence in skill education. So it will cater the needs of the vocational education at the national level, technology-led projects. And so NCERT look forward to see the spread of vocational education in the secondary level of school education across the country, and see this friendship and collaboration will go the long way in improving quality of education and mutual relationship. And from school to higher education, we should strengthen and open the linkages, and wish that this program will have a big impact on our education system and in fulfilling the aspirations of the NEP 2020 for the developed nation. Bharat Mata ki Jai. Namaskar. Thank you.
I now invite our Honorable Secretary, Department of School Education and Literacy, Ministry of Education, Government of India, Shri Sanjay Kumar ji.
A warm good morning to all of us here. His Excellency Lee Seong-ho, Ambassador of Republic of Korea to India, Lady Hee-seok Parks, our Director, NCERT, Dr. Dinesh Prasad Saklani ji, Mr. Mingyong Jeong, Country Director of KOICA, India Office, our esteemed members of the Korean delegation, all our esteemed academicians who have joined us from institutions of repute from in and around Bhopal, Mr. Paliwal, Joint Director of PSSCIVE, and all the faculty colleagues of PSSCIVE and DMS, and dear students. It's a matter of great privilege to all of us that today, here we are witnessing the launching of the Mechatronics project here with the assistance of Korea at PSSCIVE. You know, when I walked in, I asked, what is Mechatronics? And I was told that any mechanical movement which is controlled by electronics is mechatronics. And suddenly it appeared to me that the whole world is mechatronics. In 1929, Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore wrote a poem, The Lamp of the East. And he compared Korea to be the lamp of the East, how it was showing us the way. Trade exchange is also growing, and I was reading that in the year 2022, the trade exchange between the two countries has been approximately 24 billion US dollars. And we do hope that in due course of time, it will go up to about 50. So our own Prime Minister, Honorable Prime Minister, has given us a milestone that India must become a developed country by the year 2047. And if you're going to see how other countries have done it, I think Korea is a very prime example which must be studied by all of us and see as to what we can learn from Korea to be able to make this journey possible. So I was looking at the Korean education system, and they have a system called 6 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. But I think there is a certain facility over there that you finish your school and then you work, and then you go, if you desire to go to higher education, you go into higher education. And I think NEP also brings into a very large extent the emphasis on skilling. And skilling is something which we need to do, because lately it is quite clear to us that degrees and diplomas are important, but skills and competencies, I would not say are more important, but are equally important. And our Honorable Prime Minister has reiterated this point on more occasions than one, that we need to create an education system where skills and competencies matter. Our knowledge must come from the kind of experience we have. So experiential learning is something which is being talked about, and development of critical faculty is also extremely important, that we must understand the concepts. And from the concepts, if we have the understanding, we'll be able to develop the rest. So this is what we are trying to do over here, with lot of emphasis on skill. I would say that our aim is that by the time a child comes out of class 12, that is finishing secondary education, he or she must have core competency in at least one skill. So, as and when they go into the market, they are a valued contributor to the market. And this competency must give us employability. So, it is very important that we work with the industry, we align with the industry, and create competencies which the industry requires. Can we work with the industrialist over there, ask them the kind of skills they would want in the next 5 to 10 years of time, and align our courses accordingly. This is extremely important. Ultimately, becoming a developed country is a mission for making everyone competent and everyone develop their human capital. So that is the point. There is a great interest and there is a great meaning in the two countries coming together, learning from each other, maintaining a very active partnership. And I think today has been a great day for that kind of a beginning. Thank you, Excellency, once again. We do look for a more active partnership between the two countries. Thank you once again.
I now invite Lee Seong-ho, Ambassador of the Republic of Korea to India, to reflect on the strong and growing partnership between India and the Republic of Korea.
Honorable Secretary Sanjay Kumar, Director Dinesh Saklani, teachers, students, ladies and gentlemen, Namaste, very good morning, 안녕하세요. It is a great pleasure to be here in Bhopal for the historic launch of KOICA NCERT cooperation project for strengthening vocational education and training in Mechatronics in India. Today's launch is very meaningful in many ways. Firstly, this project marks the very first G2G development cooperation between Korea and India. Over the past several decades since the establishment of the diplomatic relationship half a century ago, Korea and India have grown into a special economic partnership where both enjoy strong business ties and vibrant commercial exchanges across the board. Secondly, this is the first project with which Korea cultivates new relationship with the state of Madhya Pradesh, the heart of India. Thirdly, we believe Mechatronics is a perfect place to start development cooperation between Korea and India. Naturally, it connects mechanics, electronics, control systems, and software, the skills behind automation, robotics, and smart manufacturing. These are increasingly the basic skills of modern industry, and the demand for this talent is only growing. Vocational education was one of the quiet but essential engines of growth in Korea. India is now moving forward with its own ambitious vision through Make in India and Viksit Bharat 2047. And just like Korea's experience, the vision will ultimately be delivered by people. That is why the focus of this program is so important. That is building strong foundation for curriculum and learning materials, teacher capacity and practical training resources so that students can gain skills that are practically useful in the real world. The skills and human capitals are central to long-term growth. Korea would like to continue working with India on skills development and vocational education sharing experience, improving training models, and building stronger ties between schools and industry. I would like to conclude by thanking once again Secretary Sanjay Kumar and Professor Saklani for being here with us today, showing strong support and commitment for this wonderful project. I congratulate KOICA, NCERT, and all the partners and wish you and the program a great success. Thank you.
Now it's time for the formal vote of thanks. So a big round of applause for Dr. Deepak Paliwal ji.
Thank you, Malhotra ji. Sabhi ko namaskar. Respected dignitaries on the dais, honorable guest, esteemed delegates from the Republic of Korea, senior officials of Government of MP, professors from different organizations, NCERT, Regional Institute of Education, and my colleague from PSSCIVE, media persons, and ladies and gentlemen. आप सभी को मेरा सादर नमस्कार. It is my privilege and honor to propose the vote of thanks on this occasions, making a launching of Mechatronics project a landmark initiative in the field of skill education. We are deeply honored by the gracious presence of His Excellency, Mr. Song Ho Lee, Ambassador of the Republic of Korea to India. Your Excellency, inspiring address and constant encouragement have further strengthened the enduring partnership between India and Republic of Korea. We are equally honored by the presence of Mrs. Park, and we sincerely thank her for joining us on this significant occasions. Thank you, Madam. At the outset, I extend our profound gratitude to respected Shri Sanjay Kumar ji, Honorable Secretary, Department of School Education and Literacy, Ministry of Education, Government of India. Sir, for gracious this program and for his visionary leadership in strengthening vocational education and skill development in the country in line with the National Education Policy 2020. Finally, I thank all the distinguished guests, participants, and attendees of their valuable presence and the active participation of this launching program. Thank you one and all. Namaste, Jai Hind.